Hello, folks, and welcome to this examination of brown ales. And I have a famous brown ale from 1990, introduced in 1990, 33 years ago. This is Turbo Dog Brown Ale. Now it's got the glaring eyes. This is no joke. This is no joke. This is not a drill. This is Turbo Dog from Abita Brewing Company. And it won't focus. I'll try to get it to focus. Try to get it to focus. This was $9.99 for the 6-pack. There it goes. It focused finally. $9.96 for the 6-pack. And they've changed the label many times over the years. Abita Brewing Company, Abita Springs, Louisiana, closing early this Friday at 3 o'clock for a private event. No longer has twist caps. They used to, about 5 years ago, 6 years ago. No, you know what? It's probably more like 10 years ago. I just think it was not that much time. I'm going to pour it in this tall glass. Not the proper glass, but it'll be all right. I think the first time I reviewed this was in this same exact glass. Well, I have a 4-pack. I broke one of them. But look at that thick beige head. And there's the brown ale building as the head dissipates. Now we're going to go to a screen share. Turbo Dog is a dark brown ale brewed with pale caramel and chocolate malts. So they got pale, that's light. Caramel, that's medium. Chocolate, that's dark. So light, medium, dark malts. And Willamette hops. This combination gives Turbo Dog registered trademark, U.S. Patent Office, 1990. Its rich body and color and a sweet chocolate toffee-like flavor. I think it's only sold in draft and bottles. That's right. That's it. Draft and bottles. Turbo Dog began as a specialty ale, but has gained a huge loyal following and has become one of our flagship brews. I'll be right back. Hold on a second. Sorry about the delay. This ale pairs well with most meats and is great served with hamburgers or sausages. It is a good match with smoked fish and can even stand up to wild game dishes. Well, they're really touting it, huh? Turbo Dog is also great for marinating and braising meats and cooking such things as cabbage and greens. Colby, Gloucester, cheddar, and blue cheeses go nicely with Turbo Dog registered trademark. It is perfect with spicy Louisiana jambalaya or Spanish paella. Some even like it paired with chocolate, but those people are crazy. All right, 28 bitterness units, 60 Lovibond color, dark, getting pretty dark. Sold year round. You can have it in a goblet, a pint, or a stein. And I've got it in a tall Pilsner glass. Sorry about that, but that was my little fault. Now, the Beverage Ramble from Georgia is joining the extravaganza.
Hey, what's going on, my friend? I'm trying to find the beer right now on my channel. Hold on. There it is. All right, I got it from High Wire Brewing. What are you doing to me, guys? Okay, here it is. All right, Better Nails is what I have tonight. This
Okay.
is their brown ale. Comes in 5.5%. I did a review of this on my channel a couple of days ago. 21 IBUs,
What's the ABV again?
5.5.
Oh,
A
we're
light hop
close.
edition.
We're
Say
both
it again.
close.
5.5, 21 IBUs.
It's a lot lighter though.
Yeah. So there you have it right here. Good evening, Mr. T. How are you?
I'm fine. I always enjoy brown ales, but some people got a problem with brown ales.
Some of them are all right. Some are decent, like the Maduro, like that one. I enjoy that one.
Oh yeah.
So good with, like you said, paella. Also good with a nice, good brisket and a nice, good steak. You know, a good brown ale, or maybe red beans and rice.
Maybe.
Yeah. So this is what I have tonight. Let me read what it says on the thing on the website. Crafted to an error, ode to the traditional English brown, a light hop addition balances of natural sweetness present, specialty malt. This beer's delicate body and dry finish allows flavors of coffee and dark fruit to shine through. And if you go on the website, Jay, it looks like they misspelled a lot of a lot of things. I'll take that back. Dry finish of flavors of toffee and dark fruit. So I guess they didn't put the whole, I don't know, there's a lot of spelling incorrections, a lot of spacing and things like that.
I'm trying to oh, here we go. Okay, here we go. I'm about to share. Want me to do the screen share?
Go ahead, man.
You've had Turbo Dog before, right?
Oh, awesome. Love Turbo Dog. Love Turbo Dog.
Okay.
And we get Turbo Dog here in Georgia pretty easily. So
okay. And I think you'd like to visit Abita Brewing. You probably like it.
Yes. I haven't been there. I'd love to go to Abita Springs, Louisiana. Or is it now? Okay.
No, it's Abita Springs. It is Abita Springs, but I don't know why they say Covington. It's not in Covington. It's close to it.
Yeah. So Peachtree Corners, Peachtree Street. Yeah. Everything's a Peachtree Corners, Peachtree.
Let's see. Bed of Nails is crafted as an American ode to a traditional English brown. A light hop addition balances the natural sweetness present in the specialty malt. This beer's delicate body and dry finish allow flavors of they put a space and they didn't.
You see, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, what the hell?
A lot of companies, even big companies like Anheuser-Busch, will make mistakes like this. I could show you 2 big mistakes on the Anheuser-Busch website. It's embarrassingly pitiful. Toffee and dark fruit to shine through. Oh, so this is minor compared to the glaring mistakes on Anheuser-Busch. 5.5 and 21 IBUs. I got 5.6 and 28. So we're close. We're close. I've never seen High Wire in Louisiana, I have to admit.
Right. They also do a couple of stouts that are very popular. They do a 10. If you go and look at some of their seasonal beers, they have a 1040 somewhere down there, seasonal specialty, a real nice looking stout that they do. I've had a couple of things from them, and I've been very impressed.
But no bottles, all cans. Okay.
Pretty much, yeah.
It's a cheaper way to go.
Wow. Really?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, go through there, right there. There's one of them, and one of them is, I think it's a 1040, 10 by 40 is a coffee stout, whatever, imperial stout. Very popular. And they're using Instagram. Okay. Wow. They went to Instagram. They don't have their own.
You have their own thing.
Yeah.
10W40 motor oil High Wire. Okay.
Right. That's it. Yeah. Yeah, that's it right there. That's their popular style. I want to try it. I'm looking to. I see it a lot at Total Wine and More, and a couple other places. So Definitely check it out. Stand by, Dave.
Stand by, folks. All right. Well, while Jean's doing something, hello, Wayne. I don't think David's going to be with us tonight because I think David's got a Knights of Columbus meeting. And he's very loyal. He goes to all the meetings. And I haven't missed a meeting in 11 years. Ever since I joined, ever since I became a knight, I never missed a meeting, never once. Okay. Thank you, Tommy. All right, now, so I'm pouring the beer. I'm just going to review it, and then we'll go to Jean. All right, so I think David's at a Knights of Columbus meeting.
Yeah, that's fine. Well, good. Hey, Dave, if you're watching. If you're watching,
yeah, he always goes. He never misses the meeting. What were you saying? I'm sorry.
I said if Dave's watching on his phone, hey, Dave.
No, he's probably at the meeting. They're probably eating a dinner now.
Yeah.
Oh, I never heard of that one. Yeah, I see a lot of mistakes, and I don't know if it's just sloppiness or you're saying artificial intelligence.
Sloppiness.
Oh, your uncle was a 4th degree knight, Angelo? Oh, okay. I never went to 4th degree.
My dad used to go to these meetings when he had time. He would go. He was a Mason, and being a Catholic, he would also go to a few Knights of Columbus meetings.
A Mason. Okay, well, we won't comment on that. All right. Hello, beer man. I'm gonna have to watch all turned out. No, spun out. I'm sorry, turned out. Spun out. I put it on my say to watch list. But if beer man wants to join, he can join, of course. Let's put the link, in fact. But he's got the link already, but I'll put it anyway.
Yeah. And of course, Eric and the rest of them are doing their show right now. Sometimes we are.
Oh, yeah. Wildcard Wednesday. All right. So it smells. Oh, here comes a mosquito, man. It smells like.
Oh, yeah. Y'all been doing some marsh fires, I've noticed. I've been watching on the news. But that's not nowhere near you, right?
It's not too far away. And all the cars getting wrecked on the highway because they can't see when they're driving. The smoke mixed with the fog. Hey, you hear that?
I hear it. Yeah.
Smell like brown bread and malt, like malt that you use in Whoppers. You know those Whoppers?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what company makes Whoppers. That's like malted puff balls covered with chocolate. It kind of tastes like a Whopper. The body's not heavy, medium bodied. It's bitter, but not too bitter. It's malty, but not too malty. It's a little bit sweet, not too sweet. When I first tried Turbo Dog in 1996, I thought it was so strong. I was like, oh man, I can't get over this, but I wasn't used to it, But I got used to these kind of products pretty fast. So people ask me, like, how did you get used to craft beer? I said, easy. I just started drinking them right off the bat. As soon as I started tasting beer, I would drink Schlitz, then a craft beer, Miller High Life, then a craft beer, Budweiser and a craft beer. So I was just like interchanging them. So I jumped into the deep end of the pool. It's a really delicious beer, folks. If you've never had a Beta Turbo Dog, I think you should buy it.
My first time trying it, and again, my knowledge of beer at the time, I remember I bought it at a store in Pritchard, Alabama, that was selling all these different weird beers, whatever, and beers I haven't tried, and beers I thought I would never see again, and but I remember having that Turbo Dog, and I call it was a dark ale or dark beer, and I remember watching your video of Turbo Dog, and I thought, this was superb. And, now the raw iron is not being made anymore, right? IPA. They're double IPA. They're strong.
Wrought iron didn't last too long.
That was good. I really like that.
I thought their really good IPA was Giacomo, but Giacomo's gone. I don't know what IPA they make now. I don't even know if they make
Is it
an
the
IPA.
Big Easy? Is it still that Big Easy thing? The Big Easy? But that's a question.
I think I'd be shocked if they make an IPA. I just think their sales weren't good. But Turbo Dog, yeah, so you tried it years ago, and I tried it 26 years ago.
Yeah, my first time was 2013. I remember I was a sad Sunday morning. I had some beer stashed. I was getting ready to watch some March Madness games, and I was in the house all by myself, just relaxing, taking it easy, and say, "Yay, man, this is awesome!" You know.
Hey, look, JV's Hangout, the arch enemy of Jeremy Vincent. They don't like each other, but that's all right. But maybe one day they'll come together and be friends.
And kumbaya, shake
Yeah,
hands.
but JV's Hangout said when I was still drinking, he gave up drinking. I really liked Abita's beers like Andy Gator.
Yeah, Andy Gator's good.
Claude, that sounds nice, but go get a stinking rotten brown ale. Okay, now it's time for Jean-Pierre to do his presentation.
All right. Hi, guys. How are you? A little discombobulated, interesting week. Hopefully the week will end positive for me.
Oh, boy. Could get kind of crazy for Fandango Friday because he had a stressful week, so he's going to let it all hang out on Fandango Friday.
So I have, as I mentioned at the beginning, Bed of Nails Brown Ale, malty and smooth from our friends at High Wire Brewing Company. Yes, Purple Haze is really good, JV, as well.
Oh, yeah, raspberry beer, yeah. Okay,
so,
High Wire.
And then the Barney one that's out right now with Purple Haze and the combination of Andy Gator. That's
great. Oh, yeah, I saw somebody talking about that today.
Yeah. So it comes in at 5.5%. This is a very delicious brown ale. Jay, I think the most popular brown ale that's easily accessible.
Newcastle.
I'm not going to say Maduro. I'm not.
Newcastle,
right? Yeah, that's probably the one that everybody's more recognized that you can get just about anywhere. I was going to say something else. There was another one I had that was a brown in Boddington. No, that was not a brown ale.
No, it's like a honey ale.
Okay.
It's not made with honey, but it looks like honey.
So here it is right over here. And the other one from NOLA, that brown ale, from the New Orleans.
Oh yeah, NOLA.
NOLA, right? The NOLA brown ale.
That's stout. That's a stout, isn't it?
Really? Okay. They do make a brown ale, I believe. When I was going to Rouse's, when I lived down there in Mobile, I would see that, so here's what the beer looks like. As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, as we mentioned in the description of what the beer is, it's very malty, very delicate body, and it does have sort of that toffee flavor and a little of that I would say more dark fruit than toffee flavor in it, but it's very, very malty for sure. So here we go, folks. Cheers.
Cheers.
You get the whiff of it, and you smell that dark fruit immediately right away. And the toffee's there. But on the tongue, you get the dark fruit, and the toffee's very underlined. But it does have a natural sweetness to it. So imagine what this be on draft, man. This would be excellent,
Oh, yeah.
But if you do like these sort of styles, this is really good. Everything you want. And it follows the traditional of way brown ale should be made. Is it better than Newcastle, which I haven't had in like 5 years now?
You never tried the one from Lagunitas?
The something ale? No.
The Newcastle that's brewed by Lagunitas. You never tried the Newcastle Lagunitas?
No, I haven't. No.
Okay, so all right. There's Newcastle Brown Ale from England, right?
Right. That's the one I know of. Mm-hmm.
But 4 years ago, they started making Newcastle Brown Ale from Lagunitas, and that's the only one sold in the United States today. It's a higher alcohol. It's a different, hoppier Newcastle. It's an American version of Newcastle Brown Ale. So that's got to be done on your channel. You got to buy that and put that on your channel. It's got a brown bottle, not the clear bottle, and it's a whole different animal.
Now, Newcastle is owned by
Heineken
International, right? And Heineken, of course, owns Lagunitas. So yeah,
they own Lagunitas. So they made a Lagunitas brewed Newcastle.
Okay, so I'll definitely be on the lookout for that.
No, Fuller's is not a brown ale.
But generally sweet, naturally sweet, and it's just perfect. And the maltiness is just excellent, guys. This is a good brown ale. I only paid for this, $1.99 for the can at.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, this was at Local Vine, as I mentioned. It's a store I go to. It's a local company that's similar to Total Wine and More. A lot of good selections of beers, singles and whatnot, and of course liquors, hard liquor, spirits, and of course wines. The Total Wine by me, both locations I go to, one in Brookhaven, one in Dunwoody, don't sell spirits, but they got beer and wine up the wazoo. So, but man, this is excellent. I can't see anything negative about this.
You've reviewed it on your channel, you're saying, right?
Was that?
You're saying you've reviewed it on your
channel? I reviewed it on my channel about a couple of days ago. So yeah, it's up on the channel right now. So, and the comments have been pretty positive. People like it, a bowl, like I said, red beans and rice would go good with this. Maybe a good shepherd's pie, any English fare that's known. This will go good. And yes, it is a bit lighter, by looking at it compared to the Turbo Dog you're drinking, Jay. But look at it, as you can see, it's a bit lighter, but still.
Yeah, it is lighter. Yeah. Hey, you want to see that photo of the Newcastle from California?
Yeah, sure. Let me see it.
Yeah, and you can go buy it and review it.
I may have passed it, probably just ignored it when I was.
You probably didn't realize. Yeah. All right, so here it is.
Okay. Yes, I've seen that one. All right. So the one I may have reviewed years ago, I guess.
But look what it says.
Brewed and bottled by Lagunitas in Chicago, Illinois. Petula, California. Yes. Lagunitas' headquarters outside of San Diego.
Yeah, Petaluma, California, Chicago, Illinois. But this is the Heineken Newcastle Brown Ale for the USA. 4.7%. Well, I guess that's about the same ABV. But it's an interesting product. You ought to try it. It's very interesting. I can get it at Mathern's. I actually thought about bringing it. But since it was only 4.7 and Turbo Dog was 5.6, well, you know me.
I'm trying to look at my videos here, see if I had reviewed it at all. And so far, I'm not seeing much of anything yet. So I don't think I reviewed it. Not one time.
Oh, there you go.
I'm going to have to review. I'm going to have to review now.
You need to give scores, right?
Oh, yes, I did. I reviewed it 8 years ago. Newcastle Brown Ale.
But that was the English one. That was the English one.
So I'll try at that point, Tadcaster Brewery.
That's the original. Yeah, that's the original.
Yeah, so that's the original. So I will do I guess, should I call it rehash?
No, it's a different beer. It's the same name, but it's not.
Newcastle Brown Ale. I'll put in parentheses new.
Yeah, just put Newcastle Lagunitas brewed.
Okay.
So everybody will understand. But I think you're gonna find it interesting and strange, but I think you'll like it. You'll find it strange, but you'll like it. But I really wish they would sell the English version still over here. All right, now I'm going to give it a score, and then I'm going to do promos, and I know you want to do promos. So this Abita Turbo Dog is really the bee's knees. I like it. I bought a 6-pack, so I got like 4 left because I drank one the other day and I drank this one tonight. I got 4 left. So yeah.
I know you and Dave. I know you, Dave, years ago. Probably done a joint review of this. So
yeah, he likes it a lot. Yeah.
So yeah,
I'm gonna go with an A, 94 out of 100. It's a great deal. I got it for $9.99 a 6-pack. Yeah. I'd buy better. If I saw better nails, I'd buy it. I wouldn't lay on it, but I'd buy it.
right. Yes, better nails.
Because if you laid on it, it might cut you.
Yeah.
All right.
I think there was some magician did something like that where he laid on a bed of nails. I don't know who it was. I don't know if it was Gallagher or Merlin. I don't know.
No, I don't want to do that.
Some crazy person. You know, that's crazy. You know, it's supposed to help your back. I mean, get the hell up out of here.
Yeah, I'd rather lay on a mattress. All right. Or on a carpet.
Yeah. And that would definitely feel like nails when you get up in the morning. Oh, my back. I
was laying on an easy chair last night watching Stony Brook at St. John's basketball from Queens, New York.
Right.
You've heard of St. John's, obviously.
Yes, I have.
And you know who their new coach is, huh? Rick Pitino.
And he will get his players. Trust me. With NIL, he will get his players. So
yeah, they were saying, I was watching it last night. They were saying, here comes that Rick Pitino press. Here comes that press.
Yep.
Anyway, all right.
Ronna McDaniel. Well, she won't mention her name, Romney. Okay, that's funny. Anyway,
yeah, I'm gonna go watch some college football. The MAC, the Mid-American Conference.
Yes, those games on the middle of the week is good. And by the way, this NFL Sunday, oh my God! I mean, there are some horrible games.
Oh man, they are so bad.
Starting tomorrow night, I mean, I might be watching college, and the Saturday college slate is really good. Saturday, I mean, Georgia, Ole Miss, Oregon, and and USC is playing. I'll be late in the evening. Florida State and Miami, even though they're decent, Miami's decent. So yeah, the college slate. I'm just like I said, I'm an NFL guy, always be a Giants fan. My season is done right now. With Dan Jones done for the year, it's over. So right now, my focus is on Saturdays and Sundays. If there's an interesting game, I'll watch. If not, I'm going walking or I'm watching reading a book or watching a movie.
Yeah, Tulane's playing Tulsa Saturday morning.
Okay.
And Tulane, if they win, they'll go 9-1. They'll be at 9-1, and so.
Yep, it'll probably break. It's the last year. It's the last year of the 14 playoff, and
and then Tulane and Tulsa is going to be on ESPN2 live national television Saturday morning at 12 noon Eastern, and if I go, I might go to the game, but if it's raining, if it's going to be
the weather's not looking too good even here in Georgia. It's supposed to be
I'm not going to go sit out there if it's a big rainfall, but if it's not raining too bad, I'll go over there and try to find a ticket. I should be able to find a ticket. I went to the game 2 weeks ago and it was sold out. And I was telling somebody at the game, I said, let me go find the ticket. And they said, oh, we have an extra one. I said, how much? They said, oh, you could have it for free. Well, I like that price.
Yeah.
So I went.
Free. I love free.
Yeah. So I went to the game. It was no price, no cost. Oh, and one more thing. When I was at the game, they had a beer called Montucky.
That's a good lager.
Montucky cold snacks. And at the Tulane game, Jean-Pierre, they had cans of Montucky cold snacks for $3.
That's a good deal, man. That is a really good deal. I'm trying to make sure I had any other beer.
Yeah, $3 a can.
That's good. And are they still the gentlemen still out there selling the Miller High Life or the PBR or whatever?
No, last season they sold Miller High Life and Pabst Blue Ribbon for $3 a can.
Yeah.
But this year they went to the Montucky Coles Snacks. I said, well, I'll buy it. $3. I'm not paying $9.
No, in the
All right.
stadium.
Well, how do you
Get some shipment of maybe some Genesee or something, maybe to the stadium.
no, I don't think that's gonna happen. How do you
Hey, buy some Keystone, sell it for a good price, I'll drink Keystone Light.
I don't think they'll have it. How do you score the Bet of Nails?
Bet of Nails, I'm going to give this one a 91 out of 100. I think this is a superb brown ale. I really like this a lot. If you're in Georgia, come get this. And I know, John, if you're watching, John and Neely, of course, his birthday was the other day, of course. Happy birthday. This is really good, great. As I mentioned, great with some red beans and rice, or you want to do like a bowl of chili, with some, cornbread or whatever, this is an excellent brown ale to pair with it. So.
Oh, he said Newcastle's been ruined in England. Uh-oh.
Try it here. No, been changed a lot. Tastes like copper coins. Yeah.
It didn't taste like that when we used to get it.
Right.
John, do you remember about 10 years ago when Newcastle was bringing in some craft beers like Cabby, the black ale, and they had Werewolf, Newcastle Werewolf?
I remember the Werewolf, yeah.
Yeah, Newcastle Werewolf was a red ale, and they had Newcastle Caledonia IPA and Newcastle Caledonia Pale Ale, but it didn't work out. But I thought those were great. But
look at Boston Beer Company. Remember the Rouser line, the Rebel Rouser, the IPAs, the Double Rebel Rouser, all these beers that they had. And a friend of ours, who we won't mention that person's name, mentioned that called Boston Beer Company, Sam Adams, the Baskin Robbins of beers, because of all these different, flavors, things they would come out. But yeah, the Rebel Rouser, the Double Rebel Rouser, all of them, they were really good. And I reviewed them on my channel, and they just went by the wayside, and they just said, okay, this ain't working, and we're going to do something else. Some things you just, some things work, some things don't, but yeah. I like the Rouser line,
Oh, yeah, I love Rebel Rouser, but the person you're talking about doesn't even have a channel anymore.
I've noticed.
I was like, man, what's going on? Like, no contact and now no channel.
I just
we won't name
pray all is hope and pray all is well. That's all.
Yeah, it seemed pretty weird. Things been seeming pretty weird for about 7 years. But anyway, as far as promos,
let me get my liquor. I'll show you.
Well, folks, as far as promos, I've been doing a lot of taste challenges here, and I've been having no success because this product that I bought is such a tragedy. It cannot win. So I'm going to get it right. Hold on, Jean. I'll show you what I'll show you what I've been doing taste challenges with, and I never get it wrong.
You're doing brandy, right?
Yeah, and I never get it wrong because you would never confuse this with anything else because it's so not right. All right, hold on. Put all this stuff out the way.
So if you're in the Georgia area, guys, try this brown ale. Get it. Bet of Nails, really good. Superb stuff. So
like people might say, oh, you're amazing. You're an amazing taster because you never got it wrong with this. Let me turn off the lamps because they're really bright. Hold on a second. Oh, you never got it wrong.
The 1889.
That's right. I never got it wrong. I got it right 100% of the time, and I did like 10 taste challenges. Well, I guess I never did get it wrong because this stuff tastes like vanilla extract.
Oh my goodness.
And yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to confuse vanilla extract with brandy. So I got a deal. I got a quote unquote deal on it for $17.99, but give me a break. There is no way that brandy from Kentucky is going to compete with this French brandy.
That is the, what is it? The what? The top label. Pale and old. if I pronounce it correctly.
Yeah,
Brandy.
pale and old brandy Saint Louise.
Okay.
It's aged 3 to 10 years. So
Has
that's been
Dave-
going on.
Right. Has Dave tried some of those brandies with you?
He's tried a few. He's not really into brandy, but he did like them, you know. But that 1889 is a joke. So once that's over with, I'm going to rum, and I can show you the rum I have coming up if you're interested. But otherwise,
Bring it.
okay, I'll get it. I'll get it
it.
real fast. I'll get it. Hold on.
See what we got. Football game tonight. See.
Okay, so Jean-Pierre, I was in Houston. I know I'm about to go watch games too. I was in Houston, Texas last year.
Oh yeah, Calypso. Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, I was in Houston, Texas, and they had Calypso Gold.
Okay.
It's gold, not the clear. I know you don't deal with clear, but it's gold. And you know what they sold this bottle for at Ralston Liquors?
What's that?
$5.89.
I was gonna say somewhere in the low $5, you know, range.
Yeah, $5.89. I said, well, for that price, even if it's bad, it's good, but it's not bad actually.
Right.
So that's from our friends at, well, you'll never guess who makes it, but
not Sazerac. Sazerac has his hands on everything.
Actually, it is from Sazerac. At Buffalo Trace or one of those distilleries. Okay. As far as promos, so Friday we got liquor and liqueur for Fandango Friday. Then Sunday we got Super Sunday. Then next Wednesday is actually I can't remember. That's why I write them down.
Yes, I can be prepared to get what I need.
Oh, you're gonna love this. Next Wednesday is rye whiskey. Any rye whiskey.
Okay. All right. Okay.
So I've got a bunch of choices I can bring. So that's going to be awesome. Now,
Evan Williams rye, something like that, you know, whatever it is. Okay.
Any rye whiskey. Let's see. Let's look at the comments. I'm going to go to you.
That's right. That should be fun.
Moose Drew. I like Moose Drew. We used to get that in Louisiana, but not for years. Yeah, I thought it didn't have alcohol in it, and I'm really starting to believe that. When they change the recipes, they also change the name. Oh yeah, it's got a lot of people upset when they did that with that Newcastle.
All right. Yeah.
Oh, thank you,
Mr. R. Appreciate it.
Oh, the beers were dynamite.
Yeah, they're good brown ales we had tonight.
I would not say rum is my favorite liquor, but I do like trying rum.
I like rum. I like bourbon. I like whiskey, bourbon, blended Scotch whiskeys. You know, those are in my wheelhouse, and they're dark. I don't do clear nothing anymore. So
you're not going to buy Calypso Silver?
No.
But you might buy the gold.
Yes.
All
right. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed my videos that I posted recently. I did the Three Taverns Beeps Lager Beer, the Harpoon Flannel Friday Hoppy Amber, which I really liked.
Yeah, I watched that video with the kids.
Yeah, in the background running. I know it was fun and coming through. It was, but I kept the video going. Said the show keeps going, and the Stone Enjoy Halloween hazy IPA, and the Bed of Nails Brown Ale. So those are the four that are up on the channel right now. So here are the beers I'm going to be reviewing coming up. Of course, I got the Honey Orange Triple from New Belgium.
Man, I wish I could find that.
Yeah, so got that coming up. I have hold on, my hands are getting all slippery or whatever. I got the Brewdog Bushwood beer. It was like a lager, of course, the Caddyshack logo. See from the Chat movie. And Jay, please, if you could have somebody download the movie for you, it is a great film.
I've heard of it. Ted Knight from Mary Tyler Moore Show.
Yeah. Brewed in Columbus. I'm guessing it's Columbus, Georgia. Brew Dog, not Columbus, Ohio, but I could be wrong. So I'll do my research on this because the letterings are so small I could barely see anything in this. So
Wasn't a famous line for that movie from Ted Knight where he said, "Let's go while we're still young."
yes, yes, yes. So it's a good film. Lake Beer Lager from Cherry Street Brewing Company.
Oh man,
This is a 4.5%. And let's see what else I have. I got the Lower Falls. This is from Highland Brewing Company. This is their session IPA. More likely, it's at 3.5. No, 3.9%.
3.9. Oh, that is light. I've had some Highland beers. They're good. Yeah.
Yeah. And from Six Bridges, I have the Discover Pale Ale, 5%. And this is, of course, a picture of a gentleman or whatever on the mountains looking. You know how these guys are, the mountain, and they sit back, light up a good, special cigarette, and they're
Yeah,
drinking
and then they for a meal they eat grape nuts.
or granola, or one or the other. Right?
Yeah, grape nuts.
So, and yeah, that is it. Those are the reviews will be coming up, so stay tuned. I'm gonna get some more stuff this weekend, possibly. Friday, next Wednesday, I will have the rye whiskey, whatever it is. I'll find something. I'll do some shopping on Saturday. This is what I'm bringing on Friday for.
Oh boy! I've seen that.
Hill.
I've seen that around.
Yeah, and I got a really good deal on this, and it was around $49.99. Add the tax, came up to about 50 and change. So, Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey, Heaven Hill. So, I took a little sip, as you can see.
Yeah, a little sip. Make sure you save some for Friday.
I will. That's right. Tomorrow is going to be all PG. Thursday night, because there's nothing. That football game is going to be bad on Thursday night.
Oh man,
bad football game. This is not even reason to watch. But that, and I'll have something for Super Sunday. So, 10:30 a.m. Eastern, 7:30 a.m. Pacific. Fandango Friday, liquor and liqueurs. 6:30 Eastern, 3:30 Pacific. 6:30 p.m. Eastern, 3:30 p.m. Pacific. And Wednesday we do our show. And that is it, people.
Okay, Jean-Pierre is going to close us out.
That is it. Have a great week. And as always, live, laugh, and love. Cheers.